We're joined today by Bruce Maluish, Managing Director of VRX Silica. Bruce, thanks for your time.
Good to see you again, Dave.
Two projects in Western Australia, surrounded by infrastructure, close to Perth. How are they advancing, particularly Arrowsmith North?
Yeah, well, that's been a long drawn-out process to get approval for that project, but we're getting closer. We actually had the EPA made a recommendation to the Minister for approval in January. But that triggered a 3-week appeals period, and on the last day, the Conservation Council of WA appealed the decision by the EPA. So since then it's been going through the appeals process. We've met with the appeals convener, we've lodged the response to the appeals. The EPA has lodged a response to the appeals, and they've also met with the convener, and the convener's also met with the Conservation Council. So all those components end up in a report for the Minister. We understand the appeals convener is finalising that report. It's being reviewed now, and we expect it to get forwarded to the Minister during this month. We've actually got a meeting with the Minister next week, and it'll be the first time we've met with him, but we'll bring him up to speed with the project, and hopefully he'll be able to deal with it quickly once it hits his desk.
And why is this project so important?
It's very long term. The difference between most other projects is we've got resources there that can last 100 years. So it'll be established in the Midwest. It's jobs for the Midwest, it's royalties for the state, it's obviously income tax. But it's a long-term project, and all this planning has gone into place really on the expectation that it'll be there for a long while.
And community support, how does the community view this project?
It's in the Irwin Shire, and we've had great support from the Shire Council. And in fact, when we're putting together the environmental approval stage, we got a letter from the Irwin Shire supporting the project. So that's been good. We're looking to export out of Geraldton. Good relationship with the Midwest Port Authority. We've got an MOU in place there, and good support from the Geraldton Council as well, City Council.
And your Mushay project, you've recently made an application to the state government. What's the purpose of that application, and how do you think that will fare?
Yeah, it's an application to get recognised as a project of state significance. The real advantage there is more government support. All the environmental studies that we completed at Arrowsmith North have also been conducted at Mushay as well. So as far as data goes for supporting an environmental approval, all that's been compiled already. So if we can get this recognition, it'll speed that whole process up, and a lot better support. Mushay is higher grade than Arrowsmith North, and it's got huge potential for further downstream processing. And in fact, we've done a bit more processing as well. We've produced a silica flour very successfully, high grade product that we've sent out to potential buyers, and there's a lot of interest in that as well. But there are other opportunities. Really what we're pushing with the state government is it has the potential to produce ultra clear glass, and the biggest use of ultra clear glass is solar panels. So it fits straight into the federal initiatives for Made in Australia, and certainly the funding that the federal government's got available to produce solar panels in Australia is substantial. So we've spoken to state and federal ministers all the way up to the Prime Minister, and they've all been very supportive, and they're quite keen to have glass manufacturing, particularly solar panel glass manufacturing in WA. And that can only be done at Mushay. It's the only location in Australia that has all the attributes required to make that type of glass. And slowly that is being recognised that even at a federal level, that opportunity is there for Australia.
And where to from here? What should VRX Silica shareholders be looking for from the company over the next 3 to 6 months?
Arrowsmith North, one, get approvals in place. We have a number of non-binding offtake agreements for nearly 1 million tonnes now. We'll put those to the buyers and get those into binding contracts. The main reason they're non-binding is we can't bind our side of the supply agreement. And then we've got to put finance in place and start construction. We've finished all the engineering all the way down to fabrication drawings. So once we get finance in place, we'll make a final investment decision and get on with it.
It's all about getting on with it. Bruce, you're clearly getting on with it. Exciting times ahead for you and the company. We look forward to following with interest. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Dave.